Hi everybody, just a quick check-in today. It's very cold in here. Thinking I gotta bring my fuzzy wrap thing back. Gotta find it and probably wash it because I don't actually know where it is right now. It's probably in a pile of laundry. So just it's been about 10 days since I last made a video. I do have a couple things that I'm working on, and yeah, just I don't know if there's much to say about my court proceedings still going on. The new court date is the 28th, although I told my sister it was the 23rd, so hopefully it'll light a fire under her butt. And, but then she's been really sick, so who knows, right? It's always something. So, okay, riddle me this. My rent is paid on time every month. That's not what it's about. But the property manager is resigning as of January. The building is being sold, went up for sale at the beginning of November. And you know, like those movies where the third act twist is that the villain's been dead all along? So I found out this week that the owners of the building, who are an elderly couple who lived in Toronto, the building has been registered to their deeded to them, I guess, since the 80s. They're the owners. Well, they passed away. Both of them passed away in 2020. The Mrs. passed away in May, and the Mr. passed away in October. Although I had this bizarre thought that, hey, this is going to sound so weird, but my poltergeist problem started around September, October of 2020. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe it's the owner of the building who hates me so much she's trying to make me leave. Can you just imagine? Can you imagine? Like, that would be an absolutely novel a really interesting reason to come back. Like, why would you hang around once you've shuffled off this mortal coil? Because you don't like your tenant and you just want them to leave. Anyway, I had that bizarre thought. So um there's a couple things going around. One is Nonfiction November, and I have a book that I'm hoping to finish reading for that. It's also Native American History Month, and I have one or two books that I'm hoping to read for that. And the other thing that's been going around, started of course by Criminali, is the Read What You Own challenge. Now, most of them are doing a, Ollie's doing 100 books, which I think is insane. Michael K. Vaughan's doing 500 books, which is utter lunacy, like a step beyond insane. And it's like insane reflected back to insane. It's like the funhouse of insane. And he admits the same. But me, I don't think I'm going to make it to 100 books. I would like to eventually get to 20 books. But for now, see, I always find that I do better when I set very small goals for myself. So I'm going to start with 5. 5 books. And 3, the ones that I've chosen, these are actual physical books, which I'm excited about. This one I started for Garb August and never quite finished. It's The Little People by John Christopher is the author. And the premise was just so bonkers I had to have it. Not quite what I was expecting, which is probably why I DNF'd it the first time. So I'm going to finish this and give you a review of it. And I've got this one that I actually bought a couple years ago when I was doing these, I called it Snowy Scares, right? So I try to find horror that's set in winter, or like the transition from fall into winter. So Dark Matter by Michelle Paver. And in December, I like to read ghost stories because it's a Victorian tradition, right? So this is apparently even says that on the thing, a ghost story. And also, which I bought for Native American Month a couple of years ago, The Marrow Thieves by Sherry Demoline. Now, this one, there's actually 2 in the series. So my reward for finishing 5 will be to buy the sequel of this one. So that's my part of my plan. I have a couple of ebooks. One is the biography of Shirley Jackson. That's one that I hope to get finished before the end of November for Nonfiction November. I've also got There by Thomas Orange and an audiobook that I want to review for Metal Monday. So I guess that's just the quick update. I have some other things I'm considering doing, and I don't know what the parameters of the Read What You Own challenge are, because does that include Kindle books? Because you read them and return them, so you're not actually buying them, right? Little loophole. I'm great at loophole abuse. If it weren't for loopholes, I'd probably be homeless. Actually, those aren't even loopholes. I'm just, exercising my rights. I shouldn't even joke about that. It's pissing off some people that I am actually versed in what my rights are, and I stand up for them, but oh well. It saves me from having to live in my car, right? So, yeah, anyway, Kindle Unlimited. So if I read books and return them on Kindle Unlimited, does that actually count as buying new books? If it doesn't, then one of my plans upcoming is I would like to read the entire Rewind or Die series by Unnerving Books. I've already done Hairspray and Switchblades by V. Castro, which is number 19 or something in the series. So I would like to do that for 2023. It's not the end of the year yet, so I'm not going to be doing my roundup recap predictions for 2023 until the end of December. But I think that's about all that I have going on. Same old, kind of inching towards some kind of change. And I think when the change comes, if it comes, then it's going to be kind of explosive. So wish me luck still. My luck's been holding on pretty well so far. But I do have another hearing coming up. And I don't know how it's going to turn out. Right now it's just entirely in the hands of the board and what I can get done between now and then. So, all right, I think that's it for now. I hope you're reading lots of horror. Have a great day.